Happy Valentine's Day to you all. What's going on? Hello, it's Courtney from the Aqua team back here for another session of follow-up calls where I sit up here and I call our seller leads that we have that we're setting up hopefully to solve some of their problems, hopefully put some income into their pocket and ours that we can also use to pull to long-term wealth and help other investors and people also generate that income and long-term wealth. Again, I'm Courtney Rollins, CEO of Aqua Properties, and we're on a mission. We're out here trying to make it happen. We primarily focus on sourcing deals, and one of our main disposition strategies is to wholesale those deals. And that means we assign the contract to an investor or to an end buyer. So if you're out there in the world and you want to work together, do deals, or you want to see how we do it, follow along, please share, interact. This is live. You'll hear me mumble, bumble, and stumble all the way through. But I do have a process as a science to the madness. There are, I do have, a sales system and script that actually flows, that I try to flow through. And yeah, so we love helping people out. We love learning from folks. So I definitely recognize that right now I'm an owner operator and I need to move into that realm of business, where my company can operate on the systems that we've created, and it doesn't require the day-to-day operations doesn't require my involvement in that aspect. I'm doing other things that are stewarding the brand, stewarding our next steps, and thinking years, decades ahead, like these millionaires and these billionaires are doing. Success leaves clues, and I'm trying to soak up them clues like what do you call them, Detective Sherlock Holmes again. So let me go ahead and jump on it without further ado, start making my calls. And here we go. So boom. Follow up. Just had a great team meeting with my team, the Aqua team. What's up, Team Swim? I'm excited. Geek always get excited about our level 10 meetings. We try to pull from the work of Traction, which is Gino Wickman does an amazing job of helping people think about how to structure their company to make it sustainable and make it grow into what you want it needs to do, bro.
Hello?
Hey, Dalik, how's it going? This is Courtney giving you a call back about Federal Street.
I got the contract.
Okay.
So my concern is that, so you have to go in and out to look at the property, right?
I don't think we haven't been over there yet, right? Is there a lockbox or something on there, or? But yes,
see, it's boarded up.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The problem is that when you guys open the boarded up, because the last person took it off, and then I had to pay for the city goes back and board.
Oh my goodness! Property. So they didn't board it back up?
No, so I have to pay for it.
Oh my goodness! How much did they charge you?
They charged me $120-some.
Yikes! No, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. Well, we could. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you tell me what.
Well, what we can do, I usually have my handyman, Mr. Robert. When we go in, we have keys to the city. We have our drill bit, and we secure it back. So if you want, when I get over there, I can always show you a video. Make sure you know that's secured back. If we need to add any extra security to make sure it's safe, we can do that. But yeah, we wouldn't open it up and then just leave it open. That's not responsible, I don't think. Yeah. Would that be helpful if we actually sent you a video confirmation each time, or just a message confirmation that it's resecured?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, that too, that would be good. But then, I do need some kind of something that you will get it back, $100 and some in advance as a deposit for me. And then, you guys do everything exactly what you do, then I can return the money back to you after the contract is over if it doesn't get filled.
Right. So in our contract, I think you may be referring to the earnest money deposit. We do deposit our.
No, yeah, that is something that if you guys don't follow through with what you said, then the money goes to me automatically, right?
Right.
Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the money that the city may charge me if you guys leave it open.
Right.
And then I have to pay every time you guys I sign a contract with somebody and I have to pay $100 and some. It's just a waste of money
That
from
sounds
my pocket. I'm just putting
frustrating.
something out.
I can understand that. So you're, oh wow, I've never done anything like this before. But let me look at that. So you're saying you would like to have a deposit of 125 in case
Yeah.
we put something up there and then the city finds you again.
Yeah. I mean, I can, if they find me, I'll show you the receipt of what they find me. You know, I don't just say, hey, they find me, I'm going to charge you.
Right.
I'm not going to do like that. I don't want to charge anybody, but I don't want to get paid, charged for something I didn't do, and I'm not responsible for it.
I understand that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Well, what if we, I don't think that'd be an issue. I'll just take it to my team. What if we wrote in the purchase agreement that we would give you, or we would put 100, besides the earnest money deposit, we would put $150 down for that. I mean, for that, and we would stipulate in there, if the city within the time of escrow, if the city charges you 125, you get that automatically released to you. There's no need for signing on our part. But the one thing I would like to do, Dalik, is actually have an escrow company. I would feel more comfortable escrow company held that. And if that's written in the purchase agreement, then they would be legally bound to release the 150 upon your show of the receipt that the city charged you. What does that sound like?
Okay, and who's the title company? Like title company makes a difference for me. Some title company I don't feel I'm okay with it.
Okay.
So well, the title company puts that in escrow. Or, see, I'm not familiar with how these things go. My husband is more familiar with it, but I just
at least
very tired of talking to contracts.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like you guys and signing a contract, and then this happens. The last person, he said there was a buyer, and then there's like now no longer buyer, and I'm like
yikes.
It's just, and they're not responsible, and they're not, it's too much.
It sounds like a lot, especially when you're expecting, one thing or not. So let me do this, Ms. Dalik. What if we see, I'm learning something here.
Yeah,
what if we wrote?
It's not like I will keep your money. I mean, I'm somebody else is gonna just keep your $100 and some. Well, if at the end of the contract, you guys send me a picture of I'm like, I don't get a chance to go there to look at it. Make sure that everything is boarded up.
Right.
Then I just give you the money back. There's bill and things like that. I'm not gonna hold somebody's money for no reason.
All right. Well, what if we did this, that instead of like having to murk up the purchase agreement, what if I just sent that to you, but we actually signed a separate thing stating, hey, this is an agreement to make sure that that we secure the property back, and if it doesn't get secured back during the time of closing and you get charged, you get to keep the money, but if not, once it's closed, you'll send the money back to. I think that would that give you peace of mind if we did that, and I would give the money to you. So instead of putting it in the purchase agreement, we have just a separate agreement. I just want to make sure it's written down for my team, and that.
Yes. I mean, written down you can, but I need the money though.
Gotcha. And let me add, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let me just take it to my team and make sure that we can rock and roll with that, which I don't think will be a problem.
Yeah.
How will we get this money to you? Are you in the city, or do you use any of these?
You can sell it to me.
I'm sorry, sell it?
And you can Zelle, like Zelle.
Oh, Zelle, yeah, Zelle, yeah. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Yeah, Zelle or PayPal or any of those. I think PayPal is more.
I don't have PayPal and Zelle.
All right, okay, so we'll crack that up. We'll crack that nut and make. I'm pretty sure that would happen.
Yeah, and I'll sign the contract, like whatever you said in writing.
Got you. All right, well, I'll send that over. I'll work on that tonight and send that over to you once we get off the phone. Well, actually, I'll send it over after 7 because I still have a couple of calls and some people to talk to. But while you're doing the process, did it? I know you're trying to figure out how much was owed. Do you know how much actually came back? Did you all get that far along? Do you know how much in taxes you're owed and liens?
Yeah, it's close to 37.
Okay.
It's like 36 something.
Okay.
I think it's close to. I think it's. I can look at it again and I'll let you know.
Sure.
But it's less than 39. You put like, you know, less than, it's less than 39 for sure.
Oh, awesome then. Okay, well that's
Yeah.
really good to know. All right, so I'll work on that. I'll also work on Zelle. Zelle kicked my butt when I tried to have it connected to my business account, but we're gonna get the money over to you, and I'll have my team draft up something this afternoon that just says, hey,
Okay.
we're agreeing that we're going to give you this 150 deposit. If the city charges you to, you know, take to board it up again, you get to keep that amount, and it's gonna be it'll be during the terms of once we close.
Yeah.
Okay, and for the other person, I'm curious. I'm curious why they weren't able to sell it. Do you know how much did they have it under contract for?
I heard it about like closing time, but the thing is, they said they had we had a contract, right, in the beginning.
Okay.
So, and it was like almost over. Remember, I think I was talking to you then.
Right.
And it was over, and then I was signing a contract with somebody else.
Okay.
And then that person also know this other buyer, and he said, "Oh, this guy said he has a buyer already. He has a buyer already, and he said I can forfeit it. Like it's okay if he has a buyer, then you can go ahead with this guy."
It's because they knew each other.
Yeah, and he said he doesn't want to step on anybody's toe.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
I said that's fine. So if he has a buyer, let's extend the contract. I said I'm not gonna sign the contract more than 2 weeks. I said that's the least I can, that I'll do, and then you can finish it. And he said, yeah, that's fine. You should be able to close it and all this and that. And then right now it's past 14 days. And they were supposed to put a deposit. I said, I'm not gonna sign a contract if you don't put a deposit. Last time they didn't do it. So they said, okay, and they didn't do it.
Oh, yikes.
Right? But today I was talking to the title company. I mean, it's like too much problem. And then I talked to the title company. Title company said, oh, because we were trying to look at the title to clear and this and that. And that time the title was it's not showing as a clear, like what do you call it? They didn't get it back, like making sure everything is clear.
Oh, the lien certificate, yep.
So the other buyer, like they backed out because the
my goodness. Oh goodness. And I know people keep on pushing
yeah. So now he's saying like the title company said everything is clear, everything is it's ready. If you're selling the property, it's like ready, it's all ready. If it's clear. So he's saying like there's another buyer, like you can use his title company and it's all ready to be,
Oh, what title company do they use?
But I don't like that title company. I think
okay.
I can give you the name, but
okay, well, yeah, well, what's the name just in case we don't want to use them or have used them before? And yeah, what title company did they use?
I can look it up.
Okay.
I don't know
because the league, what we could do is my title company could, if they already have the work over there, my title company could connect with them and just purchase the work that they've done already so that we can have this process move a lot faster,
Okay, so you can do that, but I don't want to use this title company.
Right,
okay?
right. So, exactly. Okay, got you. But at least we can get the work that they've done and keep the ball rolling, if that makes sense.
Okay, then that's fine. Yeah. Right. He said everything is all ready to go.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This morning.
So buyer agrees to deposit to seller $150 to access, $250 to ensure property is properly secured. If the seller is charged by Baltimore City a fee for resecuring the property, the buyer agrees to forfeit the deposit. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put to resecure the property during the time of prior to closing on the property. feel like a lawyer on the property.
Sure.
The buyer agrees to forfeit the deposit.
Yes.
All right. All right. And I put it. All right. So that's about, I think that's about simple as that. I'll have my, let me read it again. This agreement is between Delic and Palmo and Aqua Team Properties. The buyer and seller, when mentioned together, are referred to as properties. I just kept that in from past stuff. Buyer agrees to deposit to seller $150 to ensure property is properly secured. If the seller is charged by Baltimore City a fee for resecuring the property prior to closing on the property, the buyer agrees to forfeit the deposit. And the buyer will
send me a picture of like it's making sure that it's clear at the end of the closing, like, or like, you know, the contract.
Right.
And
the buyer will send picture or send picture verification that the property is properly secured during the time of escrow, which is what this is when it's in escrow
okay.
prior to closing. The buyer will send over the deposit within 24 hours of ratification, I think is the word they use, ratification of this agreement.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send that to my team to see if we get the green light, which I'm pretty sure we will. And then I'll send this over to you. Then I'll send you an email reminder of the original of the agreements of the purchase agreement, so we can get that signed too. So you can get this signed first if you would like, and then then the purchase agreement, and then I'll send that over, and then I'll get on Zelle and send that over to you if I get the green light from my team. Okay.
Okay. And another question. So how does this work? What do you guys do, like, to sell the property?
Oh yeah,
that's
once I get these pictures in there, then I just open it up to all my investors. So that's primarily what we focus on. We sometimes keep the property and take it for ourselves, but I don't think we're going to do it with this one. But we just, for the last 50 or 55 properties that we do, we just share with our investor pool. Our job is to help make people put their money in real estate so they can generate wealth. Pretty much what it sounds like you were doing with some of your properties. So our process is pretty smooth and seamless. We'll just go and take it to our investor pool and make sure that we can move forward. And then what will happen next is once you get the purchase agreement back, once we get the purchase agreement back, Rachel will contact you on our team to connect you to the title company we use, and they'll do whatever steps they need to do to make sure you all get your money.
Okay. And I'm just curious, like, I don't want to keep signing contracts with like these buyers,
right?
Buyers, and I'd rather like sell to have a realtor do it. If I just have to, like, I don't understand what you guys do. That's why I'm trying to ask. Like,
gotcha.
So you have like a lot of investors you try to sell it to.
Well, we have investors that we will either partner with. So our job, I'm the acquisition hand. So my job is to call and connect with folks like you and try to, solve problems as easy as possible. And then that's where that's the value we add, because a lot of our investors that we work with, that we partner with, they don't want to do, they're better suited with the asset management. I'm terrible at managing rehabs. And so if I can partner with somebody and they can manage the rehabs, where I go and talk to people and help solve problems, then we're both in the right lane we need to be in. So we'll get the property, we'll partner with somebody, and then they'll take it on sometimes and close it and complete the project where we keep finding the properties for. So we're the acquisition side, they're the asset management side of the team.
So you're not buying it yourself, you're selling it to somebody.
Well, no, we're not selling the property because we are partnering with folks. It's an assignment, so we're partnering with, giving them an opportunity to have a vested interest in the deal, in the property. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So whatever it is, it's fine.
I can send over. I mean, you can definitely check out our website, check out our our reviews, our testimonials, or even I think we have our processes I have a ton of videos, me up there showing what we do and how we've done it and people we worked with in the past. So I can definitely text you our information. We're part of the Better Business Bureau and all that good stuff. So
okay, that would be good.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Okay, well, how do you feel right now? How does it make you feel?
I'm like really upset with those people, the previous buyer.
I can imagine. Well,
I mean, they don't need to lie to me, whatever it's like. If they don't have a buyer, they don't have a buyer. But then I don't know whether they really had a buyer or not. I just don't know.
Okay. Well,
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh man, sore spot. Okay, well, I appreciate you coming back to us and considering us, and we're gonna try. We're gonna get this ball rolling and get this taken care of for you all. And yeah, I'm sending over stuff. Well, I send it over to my team. Once I hear back from them, be on the lookout for a hello sign, because that would be the sign that we're good to go. And if for whatever reason my team comes back and says, "Hey, Courtney, that really isn't going to be feasible," I'll let you know tonight. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good to go.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
All right, have a good time. Bye-bye. All right, that's pretty interesting. I've never had that. So she wants us to secure a deposit. Now, I would never tell you all to do that. I would never, hey there, hey mama. I would never say like put money in the seller's hand. You always want to have like a third party, like an escrow party that's a fiduciary responsibly or legally bound to be a third party and up and up. But I want to conflate the deal. And I think if we put this down, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to move the property. Once a secure deposit, yeah, that area is pretty hot. Surprised the other wholesaler or whoever she was working with couldn't move the deal. Now, what she was saying, it might have been the city's problem because the city, Baltimore City, love you, Charm City. But everything is COVID. Everything seems to be, the lien certificate. Usually, before COVID, you get it done in 3 days, maybe 15 days. Now it's taking people like weeks to get the lien certificate back, which what you need to make sure that you are providing a clean title to your end buyer. Another thing to note that she was really concerned about, I don't know if I handled that properly, asking like, are you guys buying it? Are you selling it? And technically, we know we're not selling the property. We're selling the paper. We're selling the rights to buy the property. And so we're partnering with folks technically to push that over. I don't know if that was clear enough or if I was being a little bit too like wishy-washy and not leading with integrity, which I want to lead with integrity. So I needed to make a note of how to like just right in your face, just say it. And it's hard because I'm like, oh man, she must have had a bad experience with these other wholesalers and they're making it bad for all of us. But if I still lead with integrity, at least I can, and there's a way I can say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So once a secure deposit for accessing, because she had to pay the city. She had to pay the city to board it up. What's up, Talia? What's up? Hey, what's up, lady? And King ET, yes, brother kicks my butt in jiu-jitsu. City to board it up. I don't think that's that big of a deal to do that. I'm a property, Federal Street, Baltimore, MD. What's the zip code on this bad boy? 2121. Yeah, we better move this 21213. Yeah, we should be able to move this. And I'm going to go ahead and do it. Ooh, if I got, yeah, spend money to make money, I guess. All righty. All right, first one off jump. Let's rock and roll, folks. I'm going to add to the scoreboard that I made an offer because we track how many offers we make a week so that we can know our numbers and know what we're doing over here. What is measured grows. what you put your energy towards. Yeah, what is measured grows. So let's see. So that's I actually made an offer this morning. So I'm at 2 offers today because I made an offer this morning. Good morning. Na, 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 na. The rest of my life gonna start today. Today is a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. Heck yeah. A good morning. Na 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 na. A good morning. Na 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 na. A good morning. That's my jam right there. Max Frost. That good morning song. That thing rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this as far as pushing and sending it so that I won't forget. Cole, man, what's up? Uh-oh, he left me a message on the other side. Hope I ain't, but I got a booger in my nose or something, man. Let's see what he talking about. Oh yeah, you say you like how, well, I don't know, man. I think I should have been a little more upfront and clear. I feel like that was a little gaslighting. I don't know if I feel good about the way I addressed her question about wholesale. I should just be able to, I feel like you should be able to tell your seller everything that you're doing. Hey, I'm asking you this, because I want to make sure I'm pushing away. If I don't need your property, stuff like that. Hey, but it is what it is. I wrote it down to troubleshoot later on. Like the old saying the gurus say, you say, I work with a pool of investors, which, is true, is absolutely true, and usually satisfies folks. But if they've been burnt, what I should have thrown back was, well, she did tell me, well, why is that important to you? Or what was that experience like? Or what do you need from us to make sure you feel secure? Which I guess technically I did, because what she needs to feel secure is a 125. And why did I say 150? I don't know. Weirdo. But 125, she needs 150 to make sure she don't have to pay that 125 again, So it's all gravy. We learning, we growing. I'm feeling good, I'll tell you that much though, regardless. Hey mama, am I being clear? I was getting some really good feedback from my mom. She's like, yo, yeah, I know you know what you're saying and what you're doing, but sometimes you just be mumbling. So why don't you have some of your once you have your notes and stuff in front of you and all. But I appreciate that advice. I think one thing I can do is just breathe a little bit more in my space and just be aware of my breath a little more so I can slow down, Pilgrim. Federal Street deposit agreement. Yeah, let's see if we can get this done for. So I use Hello Sign. Read Simply is awesome. Matter of fact, I gotta do some ad for Read Simply because what I do? Oh, I did it. Oh, yeah, there it is. I gotta do something for Hello Sign to no, I gotta do some type of short video and put out there to everyone like, yo, folks, use Hello Sign. It is an awesome tool to gather your customers' information and continue to follow up with them. All right, so let me see. I'm just gonna make sure I have a follow-up for her for later today or tomorrow, so that just in case it get lost in the sauce. Happy Valentine's Day, folks. Hope y'all out there in love. I'm doing this for my love and for my future kid and all. Who that love is and who that future kid, well, I'll find out. But that's one of my whys. I want my preparing a place for my
You've reached 267-257-6652.
my knee.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to take your call right now. So please leave your name and a phone number, and I will return this call as soon as I am.
This is Keith Murray. Yep. Hey Keith, how's it going? This is Courtney. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure you're doing something sweet for that lovely wife of yours, or she might be doing something sweet with you, you know. But at any rate, I hope you all are doing well. And I was just calling to follow up on if Navy gave you information about what is needed to get you back in good standings. If you can message me that information, that would be awesome. Of course, if you can call me, that would be great as well. And I'll follow up. Okay. All right. You take care. Bye bye. You make me happy. Dun, dun, dun. So very happy. Hi there, Keith. I'm just sending him a text, and that's text. Hi there, Keith. Did Navy tell you how much needs to be paid to get you back in good standings? Boom, shake, shake the room. All right, here we go. On to the next one. Oh, well, gotta make sure I set the next date for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll call you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Boy, oh boy, I tell you what, a lot of, I mean, just life about self-awareness. There's a lot of stuff I need to be self-aware. I've almost lost a deal this weekend. I'll tell you about it. Let's get all this. Oh, man. I was frustrated with someone I was working with, and I was kind and appropriate while I was on the voicemail with them, explaining how they can download or do some simple task. And I thought I hung up the phone, and I like was cussing under my breath, like, "Oh my gosh, I'm just so frustrated." I didn't say it like that. I said, "It's my, Hey, Leonard, how's it going? This is Courtney. Give him a call back about West Garrison Avenue. Feel free to give me a call when you get the chance, or if you guys decide to go a different route, feel free to message us as well. 443-746-7192. 443-746-7192. And so I'm like, you can't, you don't know how to download it. I was just frustrated, but it was like moments, like 30 seconds after I hung up. The next thing I hear is, if you're satisfied with your message, press 1. And I'm like, oh my God. Can't believe it. And it was terrible. So I thought I lost a pretty big deal. But fortunate enough, I was able to re-listen to what I actually wrote, and you couldn't hear any of that stuff. So, but this lesson here for me is to mind your temper, Courtney. Mind the words that come out your mouth. Like, what's anger gonna do? It's getting frustrated. What's that gonna do? Just breathe, brother. Why do I have this on? Okay, let's see what he's talking about. Come on, Melly Mel, what's up? Boop. Oh, I'm live on Courtney Rollins. I meant to be live on Aqua. It's all great. On the right phone number.
Please leave your message for
Mel Springer.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press your SMS notification will include your number 14436590829. May enter a different number now, or press the pound sign to send your SMS notification.
Direction with property.
Your SMS notification will include your number 1443659.
I just left a text to him. You know, it's on to the next one. 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 Oh, I gotta call her back. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. There's no way I would remember to call all these people if it wasn't having something in there. What are we supposed to be doing? Check on son in the evening. All right. Kerwin's name. Kerwin. Jesus. I did grill it this weekend. It was good. Lovely Latrice asks, what calling system are you using? This is Read Simply. It's a one-stop shop, especially for follow-ups. You can track your numbers, connect directly to your bank, manage your contractors, manage your buyers on the side, of course your sellers, walk you through everything. But it's called readsimply.com. Hey Calvin, how's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua team. Just give me a call back. I hope your son is doing okay. Just want to follow up and see if there's opportunity to still get over there, take a look at Caroline Street, and see if there's a way we're still going to work together. Feel free to call me or message me back on 443-879-2019. And if you all decide to go a different route, please know that's perfectly okay. Just let us know and we'll just update our records. But 443-879-2019. Yeah, let me see if I can put this in the chat. www.resimply.com. Matter of fact, if you do /Aqua team, they'll let you try it out for a week for free, $99. Good price, good price. And I don't know why the first two letters are capitalized. They'll need to be capitalized, all lowercase. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome system for customer relation management. Now, what I'm calling unqualified leads, hey, no problem. No problem. When I'm calling unqualified leads, in other words, that we haven't found out if their condition or the price that they're maybe looking for, the reason for selling, most important, their timeline. We use Mojo Dialer, but we're actually switching over to Batch Dialer. In fact, I switched last week. I just haven't put my data over there, so I need to start immediately, so I won't be wasting my company's money or resources. Yeah, let me call this bad boy up right here. So this property we had under contract, and to be quite honest, I stalled a lot because when we finally got over there, there is a squatter over there, and I'm talking about hoarder too. I'm talking about you open the door, you can't get anywhere. He got clothes stacked to the top, and the clothes are like concrete because they're so funky. And I put out on Facebook group, one of the investor groups this weekend, hey, anybody want to help me tackle this deal? I'll just take 25% of the deal because I didn't feel like dealing with it. Man, I got so many people calling, replying, but I was like, wait a second, you got to do it legally. I don't want you to go over there, strong arm this dude and get us in legal issues or trouble. So there are legal ways we've offered cash for keys several times and have completed those agreements. We've done a lot of things over there, but again, that owner operator, I'm trying to shift. I am shifting
your message for
this year from being an owner operator to business owner. Now I'm still an owner operator because, as you see, hey, how's it going? This is Courtney giving you a call back. I was calling you back about East North Avenue. Just letting you know, I think I have a way of making sure that the squatter is able to be removed, legally and all that good stuff, and we can move forward. Feel free to call me back at 443-733-6565. That's 443-733-6565. But yeah, so I own a well-paid job right now, even though I have great folks on the team. Me and Shanita are the business owners, and she's the disposition side, disposing of the deals, and Rachel is the lead manager and transaction coordinator, making sure no leads get left behind and they get developed until they get pushed over to the junior acquisition, which is my brother Greg, my frat brother too, Greg, as well as me, the acquisition manager. And still, if I stopped, it does stop. It stops, and that can't be the case. So by the end of this year, that's one of our larger goals. We got 90-day rocks that we have moving forward. That's going to get us to the place where we're actually now business owners, and we're not a businessman. I'm a businessman. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I was listening to Carlos Reyes. If y'all know this brother, this dude's a businessman. That dude is, I can't even call that dude. He is well known in the real estate investing world, and he was really harping about how many of us as wholesalers are really just have high-paying jobs, and how many of us need to, switch over and think bigger and think like million and billionaires, thinking years, thinking decades, thinking systems and stuff. And it really challenged me, and that's what I need to be. I need to be uncomfortable. I need to be in places where I'm like, dang, these people are doing big stuff. I don't know if I can make it there. I need to get scared and stuff so that I can grow into that next step, step up, level up. I ain't gonna level up being around or being in the same mindset, So accepting the challenge and ready to level up and thank the heavens to provide the experience that allows me to step into those places and really earn the right to fire myself. Pay the cost to be the boss. Yeah, for real. Somebody call me back. People calling about that property, and we must have a hot property in Hickory.
Hello, Tom Brookman and all the
Tom.
wild animals in Rockland. Please give us a call back at 410-903-1144. Cheers.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording,
It's a landline too.
press 1 for more options.
Hey Tom, this is Courtney. I'm gonna give you my personal cell so that you can call me directly if you get the chance. I hope all is well, man. But the number is 443-990-1687. That's 443-990-1687. And yep, I'll look forward to connecting with you, and I appreciate us continue to try to connect. I know we keep playing phone tag with each other, and I know we'll also be able to connect soon. All right, take care, man. So we play phone tag all the time. He calls, and my mom is my inbound call manager. Oh, I forgot to talk about her on the team. She's the inbound call manager. So if someone does call us back, or because most of ours are outbound, we're cold calling. But occasionally we have inbound calls or people inquire about properties, all that stuff, and she captures that. And he calls and flirts with her all the time. He is a hoot. He is hilarious. Oh my gosh, he's funny. Tell my daddy. I'll be flirting with my mom sometimes. Let's see. Oh, I got a Fayetteville property. Oh, I like calling Fayetteville North Cat. Most of our deals are in Baltimore area. Beautiful skin deep. Oh, I love that name. Yeah, Carlos Reyes. Is that what I call him? A different name? Carlos Reyes. What I call him? What's up, Jason? What's good, man? You making calls, Jay? You setting up the world that you're gonna live in? Michael Whiting, what is this about? Hey, Michael, thanks for taking my call. I'll give you a call on Monday. What are we talking about? Says he never said it. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Michael, how's it going? This is Courtney calling you back about Longhorn Drive as promised. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, cool. Yeah, so so have you thought about a weekend? Have you thought about selling it? I think, yeah, we like to be around that 80, 85 is where we're trying to be. Oh, gotcha. Is your properties up to date like that? Are they up to date properties or are they?
Up to date, maybe another $10,000.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, cool. Gotcha. And where would you want to be at ideally? And I could take it back to my underwriting and see if we can at least push it up there. Okay, cool. Are they are they on a long-term lease? Would they come with the property? Oh, cool. All right, so making money as you walk in. How about their behavior? Have they been good to you? Oh, great. Oh, awesome. Okay. All right, so 120, have a tenant that's paying 11.95. They're long term. Well, how long is the lease for them over there, Michael?
I think it was a month to month.
Oh, okay, cool. Month to month. You think maybe 10K could get it up there because what we would end up doing with this, we partner with would hold on to it as a rental and take it to like a bank or institution and refinance out. And so they're going to give us 70% of what it's worth once it fix it up. So we'd have to put some work in and then take it. And that's why we're usually generally at a price around, if I do 150 and I do 70% of that, I taught second grade, but I think it's like 100K, 105K. And then you subtract out the 10K of rehab work and then the closing costs. And that's why we're around the 85 or 90. But what I'll do is I'll take it to my team and see what we do there. And if we agreed on the price, what would be your ideal timeline to close? I hear that. Okay. So we generally close within, we can do 30 days, we can do 50 days, we can do 45 days. It really just depends on what folks need, but but as soon as possible. So the sooner the better for you if we got all right, cool. Okay, man. Well, do you mind if I give you a call in the morning or is the evening better for you? Because I'm gonna send this to my team and scrub some numbers and all that again and see if we can get as close to 120 as possible. Oh, sure.
This one's fully ready.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice. What was it being used for? That's a big one. I'll say, what's it being used for? That's a big. That's a lot of beds.
Yeah, it's a house. I mean, it's really nice.
Oh,
But I got it on the market for 195.
okay. And what's the address over there?
I should have put that for 210. I could probably do 210 for it. 215, maybe 220.
Well, that 195 is probably going to attract a lot of people, and then people might bid up, and you might get over 210, especially where the market's going.
That's true. I got a contract for the kind of spending, but
Okay.
don't talk to age for they have.
Yeah. Well, I doubt we'd be up there. We rarely are the ones paying the most for stuff. We try to build business. We just usually trade speed and convenience for a discounted price. But I'm sure you'll be able to do well with that one on the market.
What's your profit? What's your business profit margin when y'all buy it? You trying to make like 60,000 or a house? So what's your
Right. Well, generally, if we're doing do a rehab and put it back out there, or if we actually are, we like to do the bird method. Have you ever heard that before? Basically, where you buy a property, you have, especially a property that needs a little bit of work or has some issue in it, and you add value by either fixing it up or raising the rent or doing something that is going to add value. And then we'll either, find a tenant to rent it out to show that it's generating income. And then we'll take it to the bank to refinance out so we can harvest out the funds. So that's why we have to get the property at generally 70%, then minus the repairs and the holding costs. That's going to put us in a place where we're like, okay, we know we bought this right, and we're not going to, go broke and be, house rich and bank broke and stuff. So, so generally we try to get our properties below 70% minus holding costs and repairs.
And they close that door. So basically, y'all just want to really get from my house. But I thought I'd be a little bit different than that. The way I do mine, the houses that I had, I get them good prices and I pay them all, and then I get all the rent out.
Yeah.
No mortgage.
Yeah.
I don't have any mortgage. So most of the houses I try to pay off so I won't have any debt.
Right.
And to increase the debt.
Right.
But isn't that building a house of cards over that?
Well, not if you buy it at the right price. Not if you, that's why you can't just buy it at the, at the market value. That's why we have to get these properties at discount, which quite often is usually why we don't, we usually work with folks that, you sound like you're in a good place. We usually work with folks who have some type of distress that they need help. So that's why we're able to come in, solve a huge problem for them and get it at a discount, which allows us to, buffer against the market. I mean, the real estate market is not going to tank 30-40% overnight. There's things, it's not like the stock market. So, but if we buy it right, then this method works. But like you said, yeah, if we're over leveraging and we're out there too much, you could get in trouble. That's why we have to stick to our buying criteria. And that's why, we can't say yes to all properties. But your method, I know you sleep a lot. You sleep really well at night based on what you're doing.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a slow process.
Yeah.
You gotta generate your own cash,
Right.
but you're not taking it from the bank.
Right. True.
But I know folks like you.
Yeah.
You get all the money from I don't say that. You might be more modest. But these guys, they get all the money they can from the bank.
Oh, yeah.
They suck up all the house equity, and they got the money in the house in the bank at the house.
Right. Yeah.
To go south, and I was like, don't worry about the tax. They talk about the money. They got that. And,
Yeah.
I think that's a good way. I'm looking at more of a hybrid now. To do some, leverage some
Right.
I have, paid off and don't have it and pull money out of it just to have this be really super liquid.
Well, what if you combine some and did like a business line of credit or a HELOC, a home? I'm not sure if you have it in your name or a company name, but you could have a line of credit that's, you only get charged for what you pull out. So you could go take your stuff and your bank give you like 70-80% of that. And then it's just sitting in the bank. So you're like, okay, I'm going to pull out 5,000-10,000, whatever you want to pull out. And then you could, go buy other assets and stuff. That might be viable.
Yeah, I was thinking like that too.
Oh, cool.
Then I was thinking, I could be my own bank. I could, like sell one of these houses. Do that house. If I sell it for 100, then you come back and get it for 105.
Right.
So I have those funds. Not to just borrow for myself and pay it back.
Oh, smart. Oh, nice.
And to myself. But if I do that, that money is gonna grow slow.
Right.
To build it up. So
what
I have to do with that is, buy a house and flip it so I can get a lump sum of money.
I hear you.
And so it can keep on growing.
Yeah.
Getting to the income from the real estate. If you follow it.
Yeah. That make
Go ahead.
No, but I was just agreeing with you. And it made me think of one other deal structure that you might want to consider. You sound like you're similar to what you just said, but if you took the property and you like, let's say you don't get what you want for that 4-bed, 3-bath because just the market doesn't bear it. Or even for this property, there are ways we could sell or finance it where you ask for a down payment and then take payments over time. And one cool thing about that is that instead of, when you do buy a property, you got the capital gains tax, 15 to 25%, depending on your tax bracket. So it wouldn't be counted as passive income, So, and me as a buyer, I can step in. At that time, I can step in. I could buy your property for even a little bit over asking if I'm able to come in at an entry point that's allows me to still make money, and then I pay you. You become the bank, and I pay you. And I'm still responsible for all the taxes, insurance, and we get the deed as well, so that we can, be secured by that. And you have this mortgage note. You're basically the bank. It's secured by the property. We don't perform, you get the property back. If we do perform, you're getting passive income every month and at the price that you want to get without being taxed by Uncle Sam.
Yeah. I looked at that one. That's pretty good. I was thinking about that. For this big house, like I said, I will probably, the one of these houses I don't own anything with. So
Cool.
I was thinking about just refinancing it, pull the money out, and then renting it out.
Yeah.
I still have the house, I still have the money,
Right.
I still have income,
Right.
but I will, so that's the thing with it. Is that the right move to do?
Right.
Is to refinance the house or just sell it? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, what you just said really describes the BRRRR method that everybody's, it's a method people have been using for years, but that's pretty much what we usually do. Yeah, we buy the property, try to get it at a discount, refinance, rehab, rent it, and then refinance. And that money we pull out, we make sure we put it into another asset so that, because we're leveraged out there, but we're putting it into something that's going to generate more income. And that allows you to accelerate quicker. I mean, the method you're doing, I know a lot of like coaches and people I've spoken to before, they like that method because they can sleep well at night, which is awesome. And they get tons of cash flow, which is cool, but it also does lock all your money up into your property. So it really depends on what people's tastes are for. I'm a little, I like making the money move fast, viscosity of money, so that I can, make my money work for me while I'm sleeping and stuff. So I like the BRRRR method, but some people would rather the security of knowing, hey, this property's paid off and every month that cash flow is just there. So it's really what you have an appetite for, in my opinion. I think you're on the right track with what you're doing. I'm not right. You're doing it.
Yeah, that's what that's how I was gonna do with the house.
Okay.
If I don't,
Well,
refinance, pull the money out. Because they give you about, because it's a rental property.
mm-hmm.
I think they give you about 70%.
Right.
It may, it may appraise at 190. I hope more.
Right.
Then you get 70% of that, it'd be $163,000.
Right.
And I could take that money. I could have got 195, and I still have the house. But it's like
right.
Instead of when you paying the rent, make about the mortgage on 163 probably be about $800.
Right. Yeah.
And I rent the house for about $1,695.
Okay.
I could do that. I got houses in the neighborhood like that.
Yeah, that sounds.
That might be a good idea.
That might be nice, man. What's the address on that property? If you don't, for the 4-bed, 3-bath. I'm gonna look it up and see. Oh.
Yeah, it's 1700 Edgecombe Avenue.
1700 Interscope Avenue.
Edgecombe Avenue.
Oh, Edgecombe. Okay. All right. So what I'll still do, Michael, is this just put some options that we would maybe be that you could consider, just so you have some more just options in your bank. Look like you're gonna be all right, but we just put it out there just so you have this option here. And something else I was going to say. Yeah, I'll send it out to you. Do you have an email address I can send stuff over to you so you can look at it on email?
It's Jesus Evolve, JESUSOL at yahoo.com.
Jesus Evolve.
Yeah, and love stolen reverse.
Oh, cool. That's beautiful, man. Heck yeah. At gmail.com. You said Yahoo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So I keep talking over you. That's one of the things. That's one of our disposition strategy. That's just an exit strategy. We take the property and let it tell us what to do. But the reason I was really liking this 4-bed, 3-bath is that we like to take properties and rent it out to high performing residential assisted living facilities. So when you said 3 baths, I really perked up because bathrooms is what really we need for those residential assisted living. Now we don't operate them; we just get high performers to operate. We're just the landlords. So yeah, so so we have wholesale.
What type of rent would you get for like that for 4-bedroom, 3-bath?
Oh man, it really depends on the neighborhood and all, but it's a really cool model, man, because most, especially if you're doing it in B class neighborhoods, most of these beds can really pull like 8,000 per bed. However, as the landlord, we would only receive like 2,000 per bed, which is still great. It's still awesome because the
2,000 per bed
per month, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now you have to make sure you got your insurance. Right. So we don't rent. So we rent it to a operator who rents out, who runs a residential assisted living facility in the space. And so yeah, technically, she or they or whoever's operating it is renting out rooms, and there's such a high. If you get it in a really nice neighborhood that can warrant, the certain, you have a really good high performing operator who's on top of it, then yeah, you can make a lot. You can serve a lot of people who are at that age where they need to be served. And I like it obviously because it's a lot more I'm gonna get than just turning into a traditional rental.
Because I was looking at my brother, the real estate broker, he got this company in South Carolina, and he's on the side. There's a lot of Airbnb buying houses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right by the military base.
Okay.
You got folks coming in within 6 months and ridiculous prices.
That's a great model too. Yes, those short-term rentals. That's a great model right there too.
Yeah. And there's people doing that in all areas. I mean, even folks in the hood.
Right. Man.
Like $20 a night.
Man, I went to Atlanta about a month or December to visit with my frat brother, and I didn't know what neighborhood I was in. Man, the Airbnb, I felt like I needed a gun in that bad boy, but I'm like, dang, people. I mean, it wasn't like I was gonna turn around. So yeah, you're right. It's everywhere, man. Yeah. All right.
It's a little spot, and like folks like to stay there. So with this assisted living, that's something I'm looking
Right.
I got another house, a 5-bedroom house, that can warrant that, and
Yeah.
it's a little steps on that one. We got a couple of steps to go downstairs, and it looks like a trailer.
Yeah, the big thing is bathrooms. If they could have private bathrooms, they seem to enjoy private bathroom. I'll send you over information that we have. We would, they have this pretty much boot camp to show people, the different models, whether you want to be the operator or whether you want to be the landlord and find good operators. I can't remember the name of it now, but yeah, I'll send over the information that we have, and it might be something you do, Mike.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
If you can make $2,000 a room,
Right.
a month, you got 4 rooms.
Right.
Is it hard to get clients?
I mean, well, they turn over because of inevitable death. I mean, not to sound rude, but yeah. But yeah, but I mean, this is the baby boom tsunami, man. We got the great tsunami. This is going to be the biggest transfer of wealth we've seen since the Depression, man. And I mean, this is not me saying this. I'm just listening to folks who are doing this and all. I'm not anyway claiming to be an expert in this at all, but they're all the trends, all the demographics. There's a need, and we're feeling it, And I don't think most people now, when you go into it, you got to have come in with a servant mindset, because there's people in there who are eating and who are just going. But most people who survive, it seems, recognize that, hey, we're actually serving somebody's mom or dad who's trying to be yeah, right, 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 exactly, right.
If you got the right motive and mindset,
Right.
money's gonna come.
Exactly. That's how we feel. Yep. Exactly. Yep.
It's gonna come more and more. You get more than what you can think.
Exactly. Exactly. Abundance mindset. Well, yeah, Michael, I'm gonna write some stuff down and send some stuff over to you. And even way, man, shoot, we keep on wrapping and chopping it up and like masterminding and bouncing ideas off of each other, just ways to, make money and help people out.
Do you live in the Fayetteville area?
No, I grew up in Fayetteville. I grew up in Montclair and went to 71st, but I'm actually out in Baltimore. I just have a team out in Fayetteville. Baltimore, Maryland's where I'm, yeah.
Okay, I hear in the city of Baltimore. Okay.
Mhm.
How did I say the house market?
It's people are living everywhere. So it's the prices are really low for some of these properties in the city.
Oh,
Yeah, they're extremely low, and people are, coming in. Now the city does have a lot of ordinances and stuff that you have to deal with, but it's that's where we've staked our claim as far as growing and learning and busting our teeth. We enjoy it. It's been pretty good to us.
What's the name of your company and where and how? Who are you, the president or?
Right. Yep. Well, Aqua Team Properties, and yeah, I'll text you our information. Yeah, I'm the CEO. Trying to turn more into a business owner. Like right now, I'm really the owner operator. Like if I don't work or if a couple people on my team don't work, then it's the lights go out. But I was just talking about that a few moments ago. But yeah, I'm the CEO, and we're treating it like it's what we want to see in the future. But we've been pretty successful right now, and yeah, I love it. My W-2, my day job, I'm a director of diversity, equity, and inclusion at a K through 12 school. So I've been in education for the last 16 years, but in June I leave to do this full time. I've been doing this for the last 3 years.
Oh, that's very similar to mine. I was in the education field.
Oh, cool.
The public school.
Oh, cool.
For about 18 years.
Oh, it is.
18 years, and my parents, I grew up in New Jersey, and
okay.
my mother used to own property up there, and I just fell into it, and I just started buying property without even knowing it. They said, had a bunch of property.
That's
yeah. I'm making more money doing this than in the school system, so I let that go last year.
Right.
This is what I do. Yeah, this is what I do now.
Oh, that's great, man.
I'm also a pastor. Yeah, I'm pastor at church.
Oh, what's church? What church?
The Day Springs National Community Church. It's a small church. We developing it. Yeah, man, you're gonna do some great things.
That's awesome, man. And that's pretty dope because like you're setting an example for people who are watching you. I know, especially as a pastor, people are watching and they learn about this. I mean, because so many of us, we just didn't know or don't know. It's just not that we aren't capable, just aren't exposed. But your parents and you, yeah. And I really feel like this is, yeah. All right.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Text me your name or something like that so I can actually keep it. And then, like I said, we fellowship and talk business.
That's perfect.
The network is your network.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I'll text you right now. It was great talking to you, Pastor. And I'm gonna put my name, Courtney. Yeah, and I'll put one of our websites up here so you can see it up here by homes. And then yeah, I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow. But regardless, yeah, even if none of this stuff work out, this is a blessing to talk to you, and we're gonna stay connected. Yeah, keep growing.
You know where it leads to.
Yeah.
I got some big ideas and stuff outside of this. You might be able to contribute. Know somebody. I might network with you. You never know.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Valentine's Day, and like I said, it was really nice connecting.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, bro.
Yeah.
Take care, sir.
All right, you too. All right, take care.
All right.
That was super cool. Oh, I love meeting cool people, man. That was dope. So yeah, y'all heard it. So I'm gonna keep following up. I tagged it as relationship too. So Reese simply lets you put tags in. So when I see it again, I'm like, well, I'm gonna send over the information to him tomorrow, and I'm gonna create a new lead for that other property. And yeah, man, that was dope. I like vibing with good people. I say every morning, one of my affirmations is trying to surround ourselves with positive, high performing, high income generating, positive, like-minded people. Heck yeah. Help you think of different ways to do different things. That's pretty cool. His ministry is in effect because he gonna pull me in. That was dope. Yep. All right, on to the next one. On to the next. He darn sure. He damn sure right. He right about the leading with the. You gotta lead with like you can't be in this game just. Well, you can be. There's plenty of people who are just after the money. I want to make a lot of money, but I don't even care about money, to be quite honest. I want freedom, and I want to continue to have self-integrity where I'm like, yo, I'm doing this thing. When I lay my head down at night, I know I worked hard on what I want to work on. Kathleen?
Hello?
Hey, Kathleen, how's it going? This is Courtney, gentleman talking about Elm Tree Street. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Yes, I mean, I'm taking my granddaughter to the doctor, so.
Oh, okay. I hope she's
So,
okay.
I mean, you'll have to call back. I've been out all day. I haven't been home yet.
Oh, sure. Should I call back this evening, or would you rather call back in the morning?
Tomorrow.
All right, I'll call you in the morning if that works for you.
Okay.
All right, you have a
All
good
right,
day.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling like I feel magnetic. I don't even know what that means, but I do. She said, call back tomorrow morn. You know, one thing I didn't do on that last call, taking daughter to doctor. On that last call, there was so many notes I wrote right here. I don't like to click, even though I did a little bit on there because there was so many notes coming up. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta set this up. Eddie, I've been meaning to say what's up to you, homie. I hope you're still there, man. What's up, brother? And oh, is that Andrea? What's up, man? Blast from the past. How you doing? And Jason saying he's getting my SMS campaign set up. That's what's up, man. Do it, man. You gotta take action, brother. Action. No more getting ready to get ready. Just do it. Fail forward. Make a bunch of mistakes and things to clean up. Oh, I get to call this lady. Supposed to call her to set up a time to go all the way out to Have Day Grace. Send thanks for taking the time. I sent her a phone. I sent her a text message, but it's a landline. Set up time to meet face to face. Come on, be home. It's Courtney calling you back. How you doing, Diane? This is the gentleman talked to you about Junietta. Oh, great.
Yeah, I never got your text message.
Oh, I did text it over to you. Hi, Diana. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me. You know what? I think that 443-617-8902, right?
Yeah, that's the number you just called.
It shows that I sent on February the 10th. Here, let's see. What happens if I do it again right here? Boom, boom. And how about now? Did it go through again? I just copied and pasted what I sent on the 10th.
I'll get a beat.
Okay. And that link should have our information, our information, the Better Business Bureau, some of our reviews. You could also look us up on Google, just Aqua Team Properties or Aqua Team. It should pop right up.
Yeah, like I said, I've gotten money, mailers from you.
Oh, I was gonna say you gave me money. I don't know. We're trying to give you some money for that property.
From you.
Yes, ma'am.
So, no.
Okay. Well, how about this? Is there a time later this week? Like I know there's the Waffle House around the corner there. There's any place that you all would feel comfortable. I could just let me know and I'll head up there and meet. I'm vaccinated. I'll have a mask on and we could just, talk face to face and, no obligation, just to get a better sense of what options you might have.
Right. So,
does Wednesday or Thursday work for you? Or
I'm
I'll save your phone number
Mhm.
and I'll get back to you tomorrow. If I don't reach out, just leave you a message and let me know what day.
Oh, perfect.
It will definitely be. It's later at the end of the week.
Well, it sounds good.
Where
Well,
are you based out of?
I am actually in Baltimore right now, so I'm in down
Right.
Southwest Baltimore. We used to live in Happy Grace over on Superior Street, right next to the lake. Well, not lake, but the down at the bottom of Superior Street, and that's where we came across Junietta. I would jog past your properties and all those properties over there on the way to the high school to work out in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a beautiful area.
They have a whole new school complex now.
Oh, wow. We moved in 2000. No, we moved in 2018, I think. So 2019, I think. So
No, it's been up for a while. They tore down half of the high school.
oh,
So one side of the high school down there isn't there anymore.
oh,
And if you go where the middle school used to be,
okay.
they've built a big complex and it's supposed to be all three schools there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
when it opens.
Well, I'll be able to. Well,
I'm not sure, but I believe it's open. They're using it now. I haven't been in an area myself for a little while, so.
okay. Well, I'll be able to check it out when I head over there. I look forward to going over there. I love the waterfront.
Big multi-million-dollar project that they were
Yeah,
doing.
imagine.
So,
Wow.
I know they're talking about building jetties, so they're gonna have, the yachts to be able to go out down there and stuff.
Oh, that's gonna make that place
So I
even
don't
more
know
gorgeous.
how much it's done or not, because I haven't been in it myself in the past couple of years, but.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's pretty
you know,
cool.
and that's start, checking things out when I am there, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like not really pay. You just driving by, not really paying as much attention.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it makes sense.
So,
Well, that.
so I have your phone number, Courtney, and I appreciate you calling me
Oh,
back
thank you.
again. And like I said, let me talk to my husband and
Sure.
try to, figure out what we can do to meet you or how we can get this done, later in the week.
Oh, that sounds great. Well, happy Valentine's Day, and I'll look forward to hearing from you.
No, happy Valentine's Day to you and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So she says she's gonna. Yeah, like I said, for cold calling. Now, if you have a different type of marketing, like maybe you're doing like pay-per-click, which you can do, you can pay. And when people are looking for when to sell their property, or looking for someone to buy their property quickly, they'll see you. You got to get on these leads super fast. I mean, these leads you got to get on and nurture, but a lot of these leads, we're in front of them before they're ready to sell, so we have to nurture it. So she mentioned new school complex, and I put everything down that I can remember because it just helps build rapport, and more information you have is almost always better. Wants to call me back. Said I didn't text her, which I did, but either way, it doesn't matter. And we'll head out there sometime this week. Ooh, it just hit me. I am not sleepy. I am full of energy. But the reality is I need to eat this food over here. So I'm going to, if I don't hear from her tomorrow, I will give you a call Wednesday, Miss Diane, if you don't call me tomorrow. On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. Oh, we don't have that many left, folks. All right. I don't know if folks still out there in that world, but thank y'all for folks who have tuned in, joined. Thank you very much. That deal must be hot, hot, hot. Toyota, hot, hot, hot. Hey, seller. Hey, Larry, did it make it to Charleston? Let's see. Let me just call this guy. What is this about? Hey, Larry. Let me find out. Let me find out. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Mm-mm.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney. Just giving you a call, Larry, to see what you thought about for that Crystal Court property. See if you're back from Charleston or if you're down there. Charleston's a beautiful place. I have a couple of friends and family down there. But at any rate, when you do get back, or if you get a chance to call me, please do. It's 443-746-7192. 443-746-7192. I'm talking Lunar. What was I talking about right there? Let's see. So let's see. Feeling great. I can call back in a second, or feel free to shoot. I'll just call it back. Let me just call it back. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Today is a brand new day. I might as well call back. I'll do it.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm well. How are you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. Just running around.
Heck yeah. Figured I'd go ahead and just call you instead of playing phone tag. Yeah, so what's going on?
Sure. So we have a few properties that we have this thing where we buy properties, renovate, put tenants in place, and then resell them to single units.
Mm-hmm.
So we have two that we just put on the market.
Okay.
And I have, I think, another two that I'm going to put on the market probably this week or next week.
Yeah.
I wanted to send them over to you guys. So what we do is when we offer them to investors, we usually try to sell them lower than MLS.
Oh, cool.
So I send it out now, and I'm going to put it on MLS next by the end of the week.
Very cool.
So wanted to give them at least a chance to look at it, give us, let us know if they're interested. And then after that, I'll just put it on MLS.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's basically you're like a turnkey.
Yep, turnkey rental.
Turnkey rentals. There it is. There it is. All right, well, that's awesome. Well, yeah, please, if you want to email me, I think you have my email address. If you want to email them to me or text it, whichever's the easiest route for you. And we'll definitely take a look and
Absolutely. I'll forward you the emails that I sent out so you can show them and make sure to include you in the next batch of emails that go out.
Oh, that
If you know
sounds
anybody else who's interested in things like that, we do have a few. Sometimes we have the people that have some. So these are producing income.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a cool model right there. Cool. Tell Mickey I said hello, and I look forward to looking at him.
I will.
Yeah.
We're almost done with Stevenson. We're like at the last leg.
Oh, I gotta come take a look at it.
Yeah, go to the website. You'll see where we are.
Oh, cool.
The Action Dev website and Wholesale.
Okay.
Or I think it's Wholesale. It's one of the properties on that link. You'll see Stevenson.
All right, that's the link you're gonna send me though, right?
I'll send you the link to Stevenson, but I will email you the.
Okay. Okay, sounds great. All right, sounds great. Well, thanks for thinking about us, and I look forward to it. Oh, they're blessed. They're doing well. Tanea's about to graduate in June, and yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Now, Shanita and I, we're not together anymore as far as like a romantic couple. No, it's all good. We're definitely still great friends and still business partners, and we're rocking and rolling. And yeah, so it's been a blessing. Things happen in life, but not even a but, and things happen for us, not to us. So Yeah.
I hear you. And so you say your oldest is going to graduate high school?
Yes, getting out of there in June and headed to A&T. So that's her mom's alma mater, and that's the school she wanted to get into. So I'm glad that's happening for us. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Good.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Mine just is completing her first year in college, so I definitely
What?
understand how that goes.
Dang. You must have had her when you were 2 years old. Heck yeah.
No, I am not that young.
Oh, that's
Not
all
going
right.
to age details, but I'm past the 40.
Hey,
I'm up there.
hey, well, hey, we and I, we it's a different age because yeah, people are younger and younger nowadays, you know. So
Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah, I hear you, absolutely.
Yeah,
It was great catching up with you.
absolutely.
I'll send you all the information tonight.
All
And
right,
then let us know if there's any interest and any feedback is appreciated. Even if you guys think the price is not right, let us know and then I'll readjust as needed. Okay.
absolutely. All right, thanks. All right, you take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Awesome people. They bought a couple of properties from us. They're providing a turnkey. So if you need a turnkey property, in other words, they got a tenant in place, they're gonna sell it for less than MLS. So you come in and cash flowing. Awesome business model. Awesome people. I can hit the Congo if you want to send it up.
Please leave your message for
Jason, you're cool.
678-770-6089.
Oh, I want to. Hey Joanne, this is Courtney. Just give me a call back as promised. I'll try to call back a little later. Take care. I was excited about that call, to be honest, because that call, we got that lead from TikTok. You know, I don't even do TikTok, but our main platform is, I don't know, it's YouTube. But then we also post on Instagram every day. So I guess they're both. But hello?
Please leave your message.
Oh, she don't want to talk to me.
678.
But she completed a form. So that's so rude. She completed a form, chewing like a damn horse. On instead she saw us on TikTok and decided to give us a call. All right. How many more do we have? We only have 3 more to go. He said I can hit the Congo. Oh, you silly man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna open up all the ones we have left. And call them up. I'm gonna call you. But if you come by here, I won't call you. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that should be a TikTok. Oh, I'm gonna do that this weekend if I remember, which is not likely. Pull that Friday. Is what sellers be saying to me when they tell you to call back. I'm gonna call you. But if you come by here, I won't call you. So come by here. Like, dang, man. What's this about? This lady answered the phone. Oh, I got the right phone number? Yep, it's the right phone number. I might have to throw this to my junior acquisition because it might not be a good use of my time to try to catch this person. I think I'm gonna send it to G Money. I'm so blessed to be able to have him in my corner. Asked me to call at 3 p.m. on 4/6. What? I guess it's not gonna go to a voicemail. Calling a new number. Yeah, that was great talking to that pastor. He was cool. And Sandwich been calling my name. Watch he answer as soon as I take a bite.
Please leave your message for 20264422144.
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney calling from Muhammad. I was calling about the Marlboro Pike property. Just calling to see if you were able to make any moves on that property and if it's still available to be considered for sale. Feel free to call me back. You can reach me at 443-746-7192. 443-746-7192. All right, take care. Message. And didn't I just call his number? Seller seems uninterested right now. I'm going to call back in 6 months. Stop. It says stop. No, don't call back in 6 months. So that's what I'm talking about. I like the aggression, but hey, no need to call back. We will put her on the DNC list. She said stop. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't want to disturb nobody who says stop. Oh, I'm about to say, like Baltimore being Baltimore out there outside. I'm in Pigtown. All right, got a couple of more folks to care. Oh, well, this last call for the day, folks. Let's make it a good one. Come on, Courtney. Make this one a good one. Said he's waiting until Saturday to check on tenant. I'll call back. Oh yeah, maybe the tenant was able to buy this property, or which would be cool. Oh.
Thank you.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Goodbye. Boop. She's hung up on me too. All right, so I'm going to leave him a text message asking, was his tenant able to sell? Hi, Marcus. Was your tenant able to qualify to buy the property? What are they doing out there? Property? Well, I tell you, when COVID hit and everybody was all inside, and then we got close, like a month out from 4th of July. Every day fireworks. Oh my gosh, people were so bored out their minds every day for like 2 months before 4th of July, 2 months afterwards. It was like, goodness gracious. All right, let me see how many follow-up calls I did today to make sure. Oops, I didn't slide him over. Let me slide him over to tomorrow to make sure I call him back. Let's see. Oh, just got a text from Slack, from the team on Slack. Somebody bored outside. So today is the 14th all day. Happy Valentine's Day. I just want to see, my goal is to do over 50 follow-up calls every day. My team, they have their numbers, and that adds up to how many we need to get a day. Follow-up calls, and survey says 70. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to lead from the front. And what's she talking about over here? Slack. Oh, contractor deal. Oh, this is Shanita talking about Hickory Open House Reggie. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That open house. Yeah, we gotta figure out how we got the problem now. We got so many like properties under contract. And if you ever sign up to any wholesalers buyers list, you probably got your email flooded by 50 million different ones. So I stand out. We do have a process, but still we got to recognize that investors are seeing properties all the time. So we need to get ours out there. So it's a fun challenge. One thing we're going to do that we just came up with today is make sure we put a for sale sign on every property that you get under contract. I don't know why I didn't do that before. So now people gonna drive by. I'm probably gonna get a lot of JVers and all that stuff, but hey, I don't mind partnering with folks. It just makes sense. Yeah. Oh, how was golf? Oh man, yeah. I went out Saturday. It was a I went Friday. It was a blast. I shot for me well. Like my numbers were the same as I was shooting beforehand, but my shots were more controlled. I knew where I was trying to go. I had like 4 or 5 like shots that were I topped it. Oh, I'm topping the ball. But and the guys I were playing with were really, really good. So they were able to give me tips and I was able to, try to level up to them. That's same concept here, level up, get around people, good people, whatever that is to you, that can help you level up. And that's what I was trying to do. So even though I was a little nervous every time because I was by myself and then they had us, pair up with whoever was going. And as extrovert as I am, I do also like my private time. I'm like, man, I'm out here to play. Let me swing, let me blah, blah, blah. But they were super, every time I meet new people, it's super nice on the golf course. And so they were showing me how I was, how to strike down on my ball and how to line where my alignment was to basically I'm hitting all my shots like they're drivers when I need to be treating the clubs and the wedges, a little differently with the approach. It was fun though, man. It's beautiful out there. Then I went out again Saturday or Sunday, Saturday. And it was a blast. Shot pretty well. I mean, for me, break 100. So that's really good. I just started in September, so I'm breaking 100. I'm in the 90s and stuff. That's because I go every day. And then I went to this golf simulator at 5 irons and watched some of the Super Bowl while I was on the simulator. And then came back, watch with some friends, trying to catch that halftime show. We all old folks, because that's another story. And I was out there today, this morning. It was nice. So I go out every morning, 6:30 at the golf simulator. I'm keep on practicing. You play, Jason? We got to go play, man. I have an idea for like a mastermind. There are a lot of investors and entrepreneurs and just people in general who love golf. It'd be great to like just get a bunch of folks together and play and talk about deals and talk about happenings and talk about life and push and support each other. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm. Did I? Oh, I'm still on Facebook Live. All right. All right, beautiful people. Jason, thank you very much, being Eddie, y'all, everybody who's always, coming in and saying what's up. Thank you very much. Everybody, we're here every morning or every evening, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I get her home Saturday, but definitely Monday through Friday, universe, God willing. And yeah, share what we have. Like, hit subscribe, or on YouTube or Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. You want to work together, you want to partner together, you want scripts, you want contracts, you want to give us advice, you want whatever. We can try to be there and be supportive and help and receive help. We got to be able to receive help a lot of times too. So we're wide open to that because we know rising tides lifts all sails. Peace.